Hey, ladies, what's going on? Can you hear me? Let me see if y'all can hear me, honey. Where is my let me see something. I gotta make sure y'all can hear me because it don't look like y'all can hear me. I don't see nothing moving. I don't see. Oh, okay, there I go. I see it moving now. Okay, how y'all doing? What's up? What's up, Room Shaker? What's up, girl? How you doing? Hey. Hey, Alma. Hey, Room Shaker. Hey, Sinful. What's up, Mom? What's up, Moms of Twins? You see that weird girl? We gotta talk about it. What's up, y'all? 405, we live. Hey, Moms of Twins, honey. Have you been outside today? Because I'm trying to tell you that weather, that little air, whatever's been going on out there, it's been something crazy. Like for real, for real. Like I don't know, I can't even describe it, honey. All I know is that I'm staying indoors because I don't want to breathe in the air that I'm seeing out there. I just don't. I don't know what's going on. It just looks so crazy. So I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in the house. And then we got this cold front. It's so cold out there. The wind chilled. It's so cold. It's slamming doors out there. It's so cold. I mean, like it could blow you away if you stand out there long enough. I'm just like, you know what? I'm getting tired of this weather. I really am getting tired of it. It's getting on my nerves. Hey, Puerto Rican Queen, what's up, Melanie? All right, we're gonna get this show started, okay? I feel like being a little funny. All right, so y'all hold on just a second. Give me just a hot second. Rub it in, honey. I mean, our 75's been feeling like 55, been feeling like 45, 35, honey. It's been something. It's been a trip out here. What's up, Vita? What's going on? Oh, 90s in Cali, honey. I need to come there for a hot second. Cause the weather here is about to blow me away. I mean, blow my little tiny self all up in the air. I said, man, when I'm telling you it's being very disrespectful slamming doors, I'm thinking my kids are slamming the door. Oh no, the wind is slamming the door. I mean slamming it, I mean disrespectfully to the point to where it could shatter the window. I said, man, where does disrespectful weather come from? I don't dig it. Cause check it. First it starts off, it gives us the forecast like we're gonna have us an excellent day. Like it's gonna be hot outside. And then the next thing you know, you go outside thinking you don't need no coat, no jacket. Oh, after a while, you don't need a whole lot of things because you're gonna end up catching the cold, getting sick, catching the flu, catching COVID, catching all of that. I'm just like, wow, it's getting crazy around here. It sure is. But I see Olivia has decided that she does not want to partake in her little situationship, which we already knew that. Olivia changed men like the days of the week, like the months change, like, she changed things like men like every single day, every 5 seconds. I'm just, I mean, Dante was not going to last because she brought him to the internet for validation, for one. And not only that, to prove a point to whomever to make whoever mad or whatever. And when she didn't get what she thought she was going to get, then she has to play this role that she's not interested. Why all of a sudden would Dante want to try to do anything to her? Why are you bringing all of these different? That's why you shouldn't be bringing all of these different men to your house, because you don't know what their real intentions are. And for you to think that you're under some type of radar to where people don't know who you are when you're on social media platforms, you're on TikTok, you're on YouTube, you're on Facebook, you're on all of these social media platforms. You make it seem like don't nobody know who you are when you're just so out there. You get around. So, I mean, all of the men that you have introduced to us already know who we are, know who you are, know how to toy with you, know how to play with you, know how to mind, uh, you know, fuck you. I'm just saying, so I don't understand how come she be trying to play like she don't understand what's going on. Oh, hey, hey, for real, hey, baby, what's going on? How you doing? You was just going to bed? Okay, well, don't go to bed yet. Hold on. I know it's Sunday night, and I know it's we're leading off into Monday morning. But hold on, y'all. Give me just a second. What's up, Monique? All right, let's go ahead and get this started, honey. Let's go, because I feel one of those little migraines coming on, but we gonna work on through it. So, Olivia has decided to come to her platform to let us know that she is so irritated and so frustrated with her new love interest that she fell in love with in a millisecond. That she's done had all around AJ and Kalani, and he's been babysitting and all of that type of stuff, or whatever the case may be. And she was just so in love with him just about a week ago. Now all of a sudden she's fishing for someone new, you know trying to rekindle something with some dude that she was talking to before she started talking to this dude, and this dude is questioning her about her disappearance and wondering where she was at and blah blah blah. She's trying to figure out what lies she could tell him as to why her presence have been absent, and like a little girl. And I was just thinking to myself, oh, so that baby's gonna have a new nut to come. I'm just saying, like, it's just so disrespectful, you know. And then Kalani and AJ have to meet a new dude yet again, all over again. This would be about the 100th man that they done seen within like 6 months. It is so shameful. And then she wants to convince somebody that she does not care what people have to say, but yet she's on here making shorts about it. Girl, if you didn't care what people had to say about your whole activities, honey, you wouldn't even I mean, if you didn't care about what people had to say about your whole activities, you wouldn't even address it. You wouldn't even make shorts talking about it. You wouldn't do anything of the sort. But since you're so bothered, I mean, extremely bothered by what people say about you, you make sure that you get on here and let it be known every single time. And it makes no sense. I mean, it just doesn't. What if Game Boy sent Tay to Olivia? There's no telling. I mean, when you have all of these different random men around your household, I mean, like, and then what a coincidence of her talking about her address was leaked out, and then she's trying to blame a certain individual. Oh, I know who it is. I know who leaked my address out. Like, but you having all of these different men coming to your house. How they're not the one leaking out your address? I mean, men do the same thing that women would do. There are some men that operate just like females. So why wouldn't you think that a man wouldn't give your stuff out? You know what I'm saying? For some type of clout or for some type of recognition or whatever, because you have had many men that have came on this very same platform, like Zolo, like Joey, they then came on here trying to expose any and everything about you. No, not trying, but Zolo did. I'ma say Zoe thought that he was going to chime in on it, and it looks like Dante won a little piece of the action as well. So I'm just saying, like, interesting. So she gets on here agitated, irritated, screaming at her kids, per usual things that she normally do. But yeah, screaming at the kids because she's mad at him. They had some type of argument or whatever or whatnot, and she's mad because he wants to know what she do. How you gonna sit up here and say that you love somebody, but you don't want to know, you don't want them to know what type of stuff you be doing, what type of work you involved in, or you don't want them to know about your platform. What's so secretive about your platform? Why he can't know about it? Like, it don't even make any sense. But anyways, let's listen to some of this, okay? Because I'm just, another one bites the dust, another one bites the dust. She can't keep anything over there. I mean, nothing. Not no kids, not no man, not nothing. Not no animals. Then she still got this staticky, what you call it, going on purpose because she's ignorant. Then Kalani's over there screaming at the top of her lungs. What's up, Buttons? I'm just like, you know what? Can y'all hear this? I think y'all can hear it. So Kalani doing all of this screaming and yelling for whatever reason. It was very annoying, as I know that it is, because that's all she was over there doing. So since when did Kalani start screaming and yelling like that, having all the little bad temper tantrums because she's not getting her way? Like, you better get your kids under control, honey, while you sit over there trying to invite another man over there in their space. You got a daughter over there screaming at the top of her lungs and acting like she done lost her mind because she ain't getting her way. And AJ does the same thing, but you want to talk about a man and how a man is this and how a man is that. That's all she ever think about. What's up, Reppin'? You can't hear it. You probably can't hear it, honey. You don't want to hear that crap. It's all staticky. Like, it's not nothing for you to hear, really and truly. All she was sitting up there talking about was how all she was sitting up there talking about was how, oh boy, is trying to be all up in her business, trying to find out what she's doing. And she said the same thing about Gamerback. She said the same thing about Joe. She says the same thing about all of these men. Like, these men are not supposed to know what her channel consists of, the things that she be saying, the things that she be doing, or whatever. Like, she don't want them tuned in. Like, that is so weird. But you want her talking about how you love somebody and how you love, like, how you gonna be sitting up here talking about how you love somebody? And you ain't even been knowing them that long. Then had them all around your kids, but now you have a new man that you're trying to bring over there. Like I told y'all the last live that she was gonna have somebody up in there by the end of this week or next week. She was gonna have a new one off in her because she don't let nobody last long, for the simple fact she's self-absorbed, and any man that she cannot control, she don't want. She really want and also if it's not Gerard, she surely don't want them. So that's why she keeps recycling these men like she recycling water bottles. I mean, because why else would she be doing that? I'm just saying. I mean, she gets on here with I don't know. I mean, I guess she's challenging her into Anisha. So I decided to start challenging her stupid ass because I'm just trying to figure this out because she be forgetting who she is. So who is this? Who is this senorita person she's supposed to be? And then she's doing this, we used to do this back in the day, outline our lips and things like that. I mean, if that's what you choose to do in these days moving forward, uh, that's fine. But who is she supposed to be? Like Olivia's over there not knowing who she is, having identity crisis, juggling all of these random men, fighting roaches over there. The kids over there, well, AJ over there torturing the animals. Kalani is over there screaming for, I guess, makeup. I don't know. And she's over there talking about another man that she's supposed to invite in around her kid's space yet again. She's a weirdo. I appreciate you, sweetheart. You're beautiful too, most definitely so. The fact that she had the audacity to invite Gamer Bay over to, hold on. So that's Gamer Bay she was speaking to, or was it? Oh, so that's supposed to be the. So simple. So this is not a new man. This is Gamer. So you mean to tell me that this is Gamer Bay that she's talking to on this audio that she's speaking to is Gamer Bay, the person that supposedly got her pregnant? Is who is on the phone that she was supposed to be getting on the phone and talking to? So she likes to play these little head games, those little mind games, because she wants somebody to chase her. And it's funny how she ended up being the person to chase them. She ended up chasing them and they don't chase her at all. If they just want a nut, and she's willing to let them come, then they're gonna come over there. I mean, what you think a dog gonna do? I mean, like seriously. So that was Gamer Bay Sinful? Is that who that was, Gamer Bay? So now that things didn't work out with oh boy, she wants to go double back to Gamer Bay because nobody else is giving her no time or no. That's really she's a weird ass individual. And he's stupid anyway, too. So I'm pretty sure he'll be back over there in the background playing the video game, screaming in the background like a little ass kid. And like I said, if she didn't care what people had to say about how she's recycling these men around her kids, then she wouldn't even get on her and address it. She would just keep recycling the men as she wants to, as she keeps choosing to. There is no way that I would keep having all of these strangers around my kids, not knowing. Because, see, if something happened to one of them, she wouldn't even be able to pinpoint who did what to who. And she wouldn't care no way because she doesn't care. Now, AJ was on there asking her for some food last night. Instead of her getting her fat ass up, as she said, she wouldn't get up to go get him nothing to eat. She said that when she tried to give him something, he declined and he didn't want it. He wanted something different. As you know how kids are, they don't never want what you give them. They want something different, which is okay, fine. If you don't want what I give you, then I guess you're going to be hungry type shit. Okay, so she sat here on live instead of her getting her ass up, going to go get him something to eat. He had to wait. She's going to tell him he's going to wait for her to get up. And she proceeded to scream at him because she's agitated at Dante. She proceeded to scream at him and wouldn't get up and go get him nothing until she felt like it. And told him that's what she was going to do, and told him that he was annoying, and told him to get out of her face and go into the other room. Then today she proceeds, today she gets on her and wants to let us know. And she was agitated last night because she had a little title that was so misleading that she didn't speak nothing of what the title consists of, which it was clickbait. So she comes on here today, all straight faced and shit, plastering on all that makeup, because she has to do that in order to look like something, because if not, then hey, I don't know who she's supposed to be. That same pink dress that she had on is the same dress that she was. It looks like this dress. Hold on. Now, hold on. She has all kind of different dresses that's like this. I thought it was the same one that her ass fell in, but nevertheless, this is every time that you pick a random man, this is what your ass look like. A damn fool that stood on the rolling chair that fell flat on your ass. Every time you bring a random man around there, all they choose and want to do is to expose you. And all you choose to want to do is try to control grown-ass men that you cannot control. When they don't do what she wants them to do or act in the way that she wants them to behave, then she finds ways to get on her and talk about them. Because if not, then guess what? She feels like if she doesn't get on her and say something first, that they'll get on her and say something about her. And she has to beat them to the punch first. She has to get on here first and beat Dante, just in case Dante decides he wants to click up with some type of reactors and start talking about her. And then she made the statement that he felt some type of way or said something about her allowing him to sleep with her while being pregnant. I said, you know what? Ain't that some shit? So you mean to tell me that he made a statement about you allowing him to sleep with you while you're pregnant and he didn't care, but now that y'all done had some type of argument. Y'all know I gotta drink my water, honey. Now that y'all done had some type of argument, now he's done said something about you allowing him to sleep with you while you being pregnant. What's up, Yella? She's so stupid because they shouldn't even know she has a channel. Well, you know what? My thing of it is why is it that they cannot know that she has a channel? What's the secret about it? I mean, this is what she do. This is her job. This is what she do for a living. This is how she makes her bread and butter. So how come they can't know? How come she got to be so secretive about something that she do? They're not secretive about what they do, even if they don't do shit. So what's so different? I mean, the thing of it is this: why she even okay? She's inviting them into her house, but don't want them to watch her channel. What kind of shit is that? I think that would be ass backwards. I would think I would want them to watch my channel and not be at my house. She would let them come in her house, in her bedroom, but she don't want them to watch her channel because she don't want them to know how much of a hoe she really is. Because I mean, she don't really want him to really how she really be talking. The same way when she was supposed to be talking to Gamer Bay, how she would get on here and be talking about how he was this and how he was that. And then she'll be all up in his face on the next day on the live or whatever to let us hear him in the background because she just wants us to know that somebody wants her so bad. But no, they don't want you. They want what they can get from you. And once they get what they get from you, then it's a wrap. You're not locked down with no man. It's not because you don't want to be. It's because the man that you choose to entertain, the only thing that they want from you is what they getting from you. We see how fast that Dante, that shit didn't even last. And the only reason why Dante came into play was to make Gamer Bay mad. That's all that was. And then he ain't caring because he messing with somebody else anyway, so he don't care what about Olivia's doing. So if Olivia go back and try to talk to him or whatever, he's gonna welcome her with open arms because he already talking to somebody else anyway, while talking to her stupid ass in case she didn't know. But anyways, let me see if I can get this audio to work, honey. Let me see what I can do. Maybe I can get it because honey, she got this little static as content over there, and she knows that she has it. They tell her that all the time that it's not, giving what it's supposed to give. But since she's trying to be funny, she allows it to go on. So, and then she's in her feelings because for whatever reason, whatever man that she chooses to entertain, always wants to come and entertain the people on the internet about her business, and she hates it. Okay. So that means y'all didn't hear Kalani crying then. Kalani was over there screaming at the top of her lungs, honey. I mean, screaming. Let me see if y'all can hear this once this commercial goes off. Nope. Yeah, when you play her audio, this is so distorted, it's not allowing it to come through on here. So my bubble's not even moving when I'm playing it. Like there's no type of audio, nothing. So hold on, let me see if I could do something to fix it real quick. Yeah, it's still not playing. It's confusing that he brought up the fact that she allowed a man to sleep with her while she's pregnant with another man's baby. That right there would be a bit confusing. Not only that, it would make me wonder what kind of man, what kind of no, because she don't need to be questioning what kind of man she brought off into her house because she allowed whatever man he is to in her house and she didn't even think about it. Like you don't just be inviting people off in your house that you just having sex with, first of all. And if that's all you're gonna be doing with them, then they don't need to be coming off into your house or nothing like that, like I've done said before. But see, she don't care about who she allow in her house around her kids in her space. And then if somebody is leaking out addresses and shit like that, like I said, it could be those dudes that's leaking out her shit. And that's probably exactly who leaked out her information is the dude that she's been entertaining this whole damn time. Nobody but him or Gamer Bay or whoever else she don't allow to come over there because she's friends with all of these different men. Every time you turn around, every week it's a different man coming and sliding up through there. So there's no telling at all whatsoever who done let that happen or let's be clear, she could have did it herself. I mean, because it's just funny to me. All of a sudden, she gets on here talking about how her address was leaked out, and then she gets on here talking about how her and him done got into it with each other, and she's mad at him because he wants to know about what she got going on. Like I said, it's not a secret. You're on YouTube, so what's so secretive about you doing YouTube? Nothing. How come he can't know what you're doing? How come he can't watch what you're doing? If you don't want, like, that's really weird to me. But the statement of him making about how she allowed him to sleep with her while her being pregnant with another man's baby, yeah, that is very strange. Because why did he do it? It's the question. The same reason why would he allow her to why would he allow Olivia to label him as a stepdaddy and he haven't even been around those kids long enough to even get that title. Like he has not even put in no type of work or no nothing with those kids. Like you keeping some kids while you keeping Kalani while she takes AJ to school is weird to me too, because why would you feel comfortable with being alone with a little girl that's not yours? While her mama go take the other kid to school, why would you questioning her and ask her why would she allow that to go down? You will want to know as a man, if I had a baby with you, will you allow our daughter or our son to stay with a man that you involved with if we're not together? Like damn. Would you allow a man to keep our kid while you take another kid to school? Like these were things that you would have to question. But if you were the type of man that's kind of weird, because he seemed like a weirdo in so many different ways. He sure did from the first time I heard his voice. What's up, Big Nene? Like, this don't make no damn sense. What's up, Ladybug? He didn't even give a damn about her or her kids. Apparently not. I mean, he's laying all off in the bed with her and her kids. What kind of man would want to lay off in the bed? What kind of man would be okay with laying off in the bed with children that's not his? She's talking about how she's waking up and her kids is laying in the bed with him, in the bed with him, and they're all on the phone. What's up? What's up, Miss Jen? How you doing? I mean, this is the type of stuff that I be talking about right here. And that's why there's a lot of kids that end up in situations or experience have traumatic experiences because their mothers are whores or their mothers love men more than they love their children or they love getting piped down more than they love anything about their kids. And that's what makes them hoes pathetic and sad. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't make no sense. Now she's bringing all of these different men around Kalani. Let Kalani stay with this dude, Dante. Don't know shit about him, but she's so in love. And they're going to say, if I said that I loved anybody, I really meant what I said. So we know you still love Gerard. That's why you keep recycling all these different men. Like I said, she's going to keep doing it because it's not who she wants it to be, and it's not going to be who she wants it to be. So she's going to keep running through these men every single week. It's going to be a different man every single week. Those kids is going to be, because she's not complete. She's not even half. That bitch is empty. Because there's no way that you're going to operate and move like the way that you're moving while being pregnant or not being pregnant. Period. As a real woman, you wouldn't be sitting up there using your body like that. She might as well just go out and go stand on the corner. She need a pimp at this point. Because all of those different Johns that's coming up and through there, bitches, you getting some money. And I'm not talking about $40 either. I'm not talking about no money to go to the thrift store either. Because as many men as you have coming up and through there, I'm just saying, you should never be up here talking about I'm homeless and pregnant. I mean, all of those different men should be able to run you some stacks. She's treating her body like a straight up, yeah, it's a straight up garden tool. It don't even make no sense. And she thinks that it's cute. Calling people ugly because they're telling her that she's out here looking, going outside, telling her that she's pathetic. She's trifling. She's so busy worried about these men to where the cat is getting swung around by the tail and shit off into the wall onto the couch. Not knowing that her life could be in danger one time real soon. Because she's too consumed in herself and not in her kids. Her kids don't get no attention. And then when she's mad at these men, they get screamed at. Like, bitch, get a grip. And I'm not talking about no dick either. I'm talking about get a grip of your attitude. They shouldn't have to take that. They shouldn't have to experience what you going through because you feeling some type of way about these men that you cannot control. She's mad because all of the men that she picks up, she cannot control them in the way that she would like to. And they don't behave in the way that she would like for them to either. They don't. So when they don't behave in the way that she would like for them to behave, then she tries to find ways to say things about them. Why all of a sudden would he be trying to come to why would he be trying to do any of the things that she's saying? Or why would she be thinking that he's going to come and try to expose her? What is there to expose? We already know you're a whore. We already know that you pregnant with somebody else's baby and it's not his. So what more could he come over here on here and say? Like, really? Oh, we already know that you was leaving the kids there with him. So, I mean, what more can he say? I don't be wanting to hear nothing about what these men have to say. I don't be talking about shit, especially men that will lay off in the bed with children that's not theirs or keep kids that not theirs for their mamas to do errands and shit. I would be looking upside that bitch's head like, oh, so you know, you one of them. You don't care if I'm like a stranger to your kids. I'm like a stranger to you, bitch. And you gonna let me keep your kids? I will straight run for the hills because see if something happens. So see, I would think as a man, if I'm around your kids and one of your kids say I did something to them, then what? And if I didn't do it and they say that I did, then what? That's why I wouldn't do no shit like that. But a man that has different he has some type of different type of motives, preying on single mothers with children, especially mothers like her that are slow, that are cum guzzlers and cum dumpsters, that'll let anybody come in and out the door. They don't even care. Every single person done watch the reactors that watch her, even Gamer Bay. Y'all don't remember him standing off in the kitchen repeating some of the same things that he have heard reactors say about her? And she got pissed off, got upset, and got to crying. And oh, that's not funny. Hmm. what's not funny is that I'm gonna tell you, I really hope that nothing happens to Kalani or AJ. I really hope nothing happens to either one of them. But the route that she's going, there's no telling. The men don't like the baby boy, but the baby girl, something not right with that picture. Oh, so I didn't go back and watch that live where he's trying to be seen because he had been trying to be seen a lot. I did go back and see him putting his hand around her neck, trying to come off into the frame. I seen his bald head. Yeah, I seen his hands. I seen all of that. I heard him in the background playing like he's somebody's daddy, trying to spoil those kids in the background. Oh, that was no different from Joey telling AJ that he talked too much, and that does he ever shut up, or does he ever be quiet? Like, how the fuck you gonna ask that little boy, does he ever be quiet in his house when you don't live here? You a visitor, sir. If you don't want to listen to him talk, and if he's talking too much, maybe you should go back where you came from. Because for one, why would you say that to a child in the first place? It's good that he's talking and that he's very talkative. So then that way, if you do something to him, which it wouldn't matter no way, because the type of the mother that he got is not the type of mother that will protect him at all. Like, she's not her kid's safe place. And it's sad because that's where your kid's supposed to be safe at. They're not even safe where they lay their head at. And then they don't know that what they're being subjective to is good or bad, because guess what? Their mother is the one subjecting them to the bullshit. She's the one subjecting them all to these different men. These different men are coming around because of her. AJ was able to get popped by Gamer Bay, right? I mean, AJ was able to get popped by Gamer Bay. Dante was able. Oh yeah, wasn't Joey able to bathe Kalani too? I don't care about him supposedly being her daddy. We don't know nothing about it. He's supposed to be, but because that's what she said. But who's to know if he is or isn't? There has not been no type of DNA test, and he has not came forth to see. The last time I heard from him and y'all too was when he said that he was trying to find out where his daughter was at. And then he proceeded to say he found out where she was at. She was with her grandmother and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And womp, 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 womp. Because, I mean, have you seen it? Where he go? I thought he was concerned. I thought he was worried. That girl is 2 years old. She just met you, sir. Concerned and worried about what, to be exact? I don't know. Not her. Not Kalani. That's for sure. Not Kalani. Those daddies are the type of daddies that don't want to deal with the type of mother that she is. So therefore she wins in her way, because she knows that already. And that's why she chose them for the fathers, because she knows they're not going to bother at all. Not either one of them. Not either one of them are going to try to get no type of DNA test done on either one of those kids. It's not going to happen. Because they're not trying to be fathers to those kids. You want to know why? They don't want to have to deal with Olivia. Olivia's a problem. Olivia's the type of problem that will end them off into jail, somewhere they don't want to go. And if they know that she's like that, they're not going to want to deal with her like that. Because she'll be quick to call 911, or she'll be quick to trying to say that they trying to do something to her, trying to give restraining orders and, stuff like that, because that's what she do. So nobody got time for that. Nobody's going to entertain a grown-ass woman to act like a little-ass girl all the time. She needs to find the time to grow up like she found the time to entertain these men. Like, just think about you going to the courthouse and they able to see you having time to entertain all these men, but not time to entertain a job application to fill it out so you can go to work, so you can pay your child support. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You can find a time to entertain all of these different men, but when you go back to court, you ain't gonna be having nothing to say to them when you go back to court. There's not gonna be nothing that she's gonna be able to tell them. She ain't been filling out no pay. She ain't been filling out no type of applications for no work. But she's been coming on here letting us know about all of these different men and how she can get a man while being pregnant, as if like that's some type of flex or that's some type of stunt or something. I don't know. I mean, because you would think that while you're being pregnant, if you're not even with the father of the child that you're pregnant with, the last thing that you want to be doing is sitting up here giving your body out, just giving it out and giving it to any and everybody while being pregnant and letting them come in you raw. Like there's no protection. You're not using nothing to protect yourself because yeah. And then at your grown ass age, supposed to be grown, you're almost 40. Oh, I just want the D looking ass, and that's why you've only got the D, and that's all you're gonna ever receive because you don't manifest. That's all you want, and that's all you gonna get. No man is gonna wipe shit over there. You say you gonna go get you a sugar daddy. How come you ain't went and got you one yet? You so fine. You so damn pretty, right? Everybody else is ugly, and you so fine, but yet where's your man at? Why you can't find you a decent man? How come you keep finding all these weirdos? Because this last one, I don't know if he's crossed in between and in between cross. Bitch, I don't know. Is he over here? Is he over there? Or is he over both ways? Which way he goes? Up, down, all around? I mean, because it was giving y'all was like, he will bump your hair for you. Or even put your press stones on for you. Or even put some on him too, himself. I'm talking about on his nails. I mean, was you mad about because that's what people were saying? That he sounded a little, I mean, that's what you like. That's what you like. You like those type of men. It's okay if that's what you like. So don't try to fight it because I mean, he just so animated. I've never seen I don't know no man that's animated like that. He's so, overly talkative, all in the background, won't be quiet, won't go sit down. That's what she really wants. She can't find that because all of the men want, all of the men that she's entertaining, they want to be entertained by her audience and they want the audience to become theirs. They seem like all opportunists, you know. But I mean, hey, if you put an audience in front of them and you tell them, oh, I got like 500 people off in here, they be like, oh, you got 500 people off in your chat for real? They thinking that you famous some shit. Yeah, you might be whatever you are on this platform. People do know who you are for sure. But whatever they coming for, I mean, like, she gets some men that really get on some real bitch made activities. Like they just be indulging, like they be ready to come tell and snitch and everything. I can't get with no man like that. I feel like if a man is willing to expose, he willing to hurt and harm a female too, in a way to where she can be not breathing. I mean, because what would a man why would a man, a real man, come to a platform and want to expose a female? I mean, if she does that to him, I mean, it might be, hey, if you want to take it there type shit, I mean, I understand. But I mean, for a man just to get mad at you and just say, you know what, since you want to talk that shit, bitch, I'm about to go to the internet and I'm about to expose you. That's just some straight bitch ass shit right there. But that's what she likes and that's what she loves because every single man every single man after Gerard only came to defend himself because she kept yapping and kept talking too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's only going to be so many times and keep letting you slide, and then I'm going to have to come defend myself and defend my name, which he didn't have to. He chose to, you know. But Zolo said, no, I'm finna get paid off of your name. I'm going to get paid off of everything that I can post about you. I'm about to get all the cash apps that I can get off of you. He didn't do it one time. He didn't do it two times. He didn't do it three times. That boy did four times, and she let him come back all four times. That he done came out and done said all of these different things about her. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you can't make this shit up. But she wants to talk about people being jealous. I mean, like, if you jealous of somebody that can't keep their legs closed, somebody that have all of these different revenge babies that they don't have no type of connection with or for, no type of connection. The daddies ain't around because she's alienating she's don't want them around, telling them she don't want nothing to do with them. And then when she do want something to do with them, she thinks she could put them down and pick them up like toys and shit. Nobody's playing with Olivia's little girl ass. Nobody's playing with her. Like, she thinks she's like, fuck the program. She don't think there is one that she can be above because it doesn't exist. She think that she is what the program is, period. And that's not what it is, because, honey, if you were, then you wouldn't be missing 3 of your kids. All of your children would be under your roof. If you could get that cracking, if you can get that to happen, then maybe we can be on to something. But we know you can get many men there. You can get 5 men there, but you can't get all 5 of your kids there every single day like you want to, or like you claim you do, because that's not what you want. Just like she don't want those last 2 or the one that she's pregnant with playing games with that baby. Already a neglectful bitch. The baby's still in the womb, ain't even came out yet. The baby haven't even got a chance to even breathe out, no air. And it's already getting neglected in there. I mean, all kind of different men in and out of there. Why that baby trying to develop, and she don't even care. She don't give a shit. All she cares about is dick. That's it. Shameful. And she don't care what nobody say. I say, yes, you do. Oh, yes, you care. You only got one life to live, and you ain't gonna live alone the way you going on. You might catch some shit. Probably done already caught it. I mean, you are just now going to the damn doctor and you're 5 months pregnant. You fucking idiot. And guess who they gonna be calling? You think the people ain't finna be monitoring your ass? Oh, you think they not finna be looking out at you? This is you coming in 5 months in. Do you not think that you already in the system, homegirl, and you trying to get Medicaid, right? They already have that. All of that shit is connected, whether you think it is or not. All they have to do is pull up a certain tab. It's all combined, connected in some type of way, and be able to see that you got cases or CPS and shit, and they gonna be coming in to see, like, why have you been neglecting your prenatal care for 5 fucking months? 5 months, but you were able to go see about getting something sucked up out of you, though, huh? Yeah, you found time to do that. Yeah, sure did. Find time to go try to find an AB clinic. Trying to find somewhere to get the baby sucked up out of you. Jen, he looks older, but he's not bald. He's not bad looking, huh? Oh, so you said somebody got him somewhere, honey? I don't care what he looks like. I really don't give a shit. He just looks like another nigga. And he's going to look like another one. It's going to be another one that's going to come in after that. I don't care what he looks like. I don't want to hear from him. I don't want to hear what he have to say about her, because he was up there laying up with her. And he seemed like something wrong with him, just like something is wrong with her. Because, like I said, a real man wouldn't operate and move like the way he's moving, laying up in the bed with children that's not his, or keeping children that are not his for any reason. I would have told her, no, you take your kids with you. Get them dressed, even if you don't want to. Yeah, they got to go with you. Or I'm about to go. Yeah. You're not going to leave me here with your kids. Yeah, I don't give a shit what he looks like. I don't give a fuck what that man looks like. He just another one. Another one. Like DJ Cal. This bitch is another one. We're going to call that bitch another one. That's her new name. Because it's going to be another one. Guess what? If that one didn't show up, if Gamer Bay, y'all said that was Gamer Bay sinful. If Gamer Bay didn't show up, guess what Bay showed up? Dante. She can't be without nobody but say that she's been single by herself. Like, I think this bitch is in cross between realities in her mind or something. I don't know. Because when have she's ever been single? Now, bitch, you been mingling the whole damn time. The whole 5 years, 6 years, your kid's been gone. That's all you been doing. She mentioned something about Brandon and her being up in that girl's house. You knew that you listen. When that happened, I told you better be glad that girl didn't come in there busting with your kids off in there. You be doing dumbass shit with y'all's kids present. That girl could have came up in there busting. Cause bitch, I'm telling you, honey, it would have been murder she wrote. I don't know, cause what you doing up in here? I don't give a shit if he did bring you off of her. All of y'all gonna be the same. Y'all came in here with each other, then I guess y'all gonna all be leaving with each other. I didn't know y'all was off in there because I didn't invite y'all in here. He did. All I seen was you, and all I seen was red, honey. I plead insanity. Yeah, cause what the fuck? Cause bitch, you say you was off in her house and you didn't know he had a girlfriend. Oh, you was very much aware. Oh, she didn't say that she was his girlfriend. I just figured that she was a this and she was a that. Nah, bitch. You didn't have nowhere to go. So you went where you could go. And you went to that woman's house is what you did. That same very chick that you say that you didn't know that was his girlfriend, I recall that same female coming somewhere on this goddamn platform talking about your ass, saying that what you said wasn't the truth. I recall something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I most definitely recall some shit like that. Y'all tell me if that didn't happen because I recall it happened. I recall the chick saying something like that. I recall it all. You know, certain shit can't be erased. Whether you try to erase it or not, it's going to still remain. She was cheating on Gerard with different dudes and he wasn't exempt. I'm trying to tell you, honey, listen, when you have low self-esteem, because that's what she got, because there's no way in hell you gonna keep juggling all of these different men the way that she juggle all these different men the way that she do. You have to be low self-esteem, like for real, it just doesn't exist. Because no woman is gonna move with their lady parts like that if they care about them not being tainted. And she already is, so it don't matter, honey. I'm talking about this child is just like a lost cause. She really is. Those kids is over there just getting it. She's over there mad because the man that she's over there entertaining is not what she really want because Gerard don't want her. I'm surprised she ain't came out and said, oh, Gerard's been texting me. I've been talking to Gerard. She wish. That's what she wants so bad. The man that she wants, she can't have. And that's Gerard. That's this man right here. She cannot have this man right here. So she is so upset, honey. She over there trying to rock her hair over there like Antonisha and shit. Like, girl, just get over yourself. It's all right. You know, it's been 6 years. Sometimes you have to let go and let God. You know, when you hold on to things, you're only hindering yourself from moving forward. You're not supposed to be, you can't look backwards while moving forward because how you gonna see? Huh? How you gonna see if you keep looking at them? You gotta look beyond and over and past them. You gotta keep walking on by. Honey, life goes on, but you done stopped your life right where it stopped when he left. And you haven't proceeded yet. You just stuck. He got you in a chokehold. I mean, he got you in so much of a chokehold to where you just giving your body to anybody. That's usually what men do. You know, when they're not really happy with the decision or the choices they done made, they done cheated on a girl or some shit like that, they get kicked out, or, you know, the girl don't want them no more, the relationship is over, whatever the case may be, they go start recycling the old bitches that they used to fuck with from a long time ago, if they're available. Or they go find something new. She might be cool, but she ain't you, you know, type shit. Mm-hmm. Mm. That's you, Olivia. You just recycling all of these men. You just a revolving door. Just a whore. Shameful. She don't even care. She does not care one bit. She thinks what she do and how she does it. It's cool. It's not. Just like she thought it was cool when she went tumbling down on the ground. That shit wasn't cool either. Oh, you stupid bitches like to make fun of me. Oh, these dumbass bitches, like I'm pregnant and I fell and they're making fun of me. No, bitch, I mean, like, what kind of idiot just does what you do? Like, why would you sit up there and stand on something that rolls? Like, I think you really wanted, you set yourself up to fall. That's what you wanted to do. Because why would you proceed to climb your big ass up there like you did? And then you're stepping on a rolling chair. Like you can't roll up from, like you act like you light as a feather. No. No. No, ma'am. You're not light as a feather. And who put your chair back together? Because honey, that thing was, yeah, it was folded, honey. It was like it went into the compactor. It's like, yeah. I guess your new bae, Dante, I guess he fixed it for you because honey, that thing was out for the count. I don't give a shit what you say. It looked like you had broke the wheel or something. It looked like the wheel might have flew across the room when you fell. But anyways, mm, mm, mm. A damn shame. This girl is sad, honey. She doesn't even care. She doesn't care at all. No doubt Tay will be with her. She definitely called Gamer Bay to come over and she said she was gonna tell all her supporters to update for what? We don't need no update. We don't need no whore update. We don't need no update of her being no whore. She can keep that shit to herself. What we need to know about it for? I wish I could play this audio, but seeming that she got it all distorted and shit, who's gonna play that? Not me. She was doing that shit for her audience and they was over there complaining about it, honey. I'm not gonna be complaining about my audio over here because this bitch just wanted to be ignorant. She don't want nobody playing her stuff. Okay. So she done went and got mics, like I told y'all, to distort the audio from people playing her stuff. So when I turn my bubble off and I go to her video, y'all can only hear me speaking. Y'all cannot hear Olivia speaking. It starts getting really like it just cuts out, like the bubble just does not move at all. It just doesn't move. It doesn't do shit. So I guess that's what she's choosing to do. Like, girl, don't nobody care. Girl, nobody gives a flying. Let me tell you something now. I don't give a flying fuck. Okay. Because just like some of these people say they don't watch you, they depend on the reactors to watch and react, honey. And I'll watch it for them and I'll react and do commentary. Bitch, I don't have to play shit of yours. However, if I feel like I want these people, they want to hear something, I might go ahead and play your audio. But you distorting that shit over there, like I told you, you're going to run people off that's trying to hear what your ignorant ass is trying to say because they're not trying to hear no snack, crackle, and popping over there. They're really not. But then again, they'll still tune in because they know that you're going to bring another man around for them to be introduced to. So they're going to want to meet every man that you're going to bring around. I mean, you're very entertaining. You came on here putting on all your clown ass makeup, looking straight like Pennywise. Where you get this little, where does little eyeshadow, little marks in the corners of your eyes come from? What content creator be doing that shit? Enlighten me. I would like to know, because you just be picking up like a sponge, you little ass kid. So I'm trying to pick up whose personality are you in right now? Oh, that poor baby got to be in somebody don't even know who she is. Damn, that's just sad. That's just so sad. That is pathetic as hell. Mm-hmm. Poor kid. Poor kid. He gonna be like, well, hell, who are you? Which one am I meeting today? What mommy is this? I mean, damn. That baby gonna be able to go back on that life and be able to see how that mother was on here talking about how she was gonna suck them out of her and um how she was willing to do it at 20 weeks, 24 weeks if she could. She didn't give a shit if she was 6 months. She didn't give a shit if he was almost half damn near developed. She didn't even give a shit. She didn't care. She was just willing to go for it because you know what? I'm gonna tell you why. Because mama got to have a life too, and that life don't include nobody's kids, not even hers. Hey, Ebony, not even hers, honey. That life don't include no kids. Okay, so when that mama have to have a life too type shit, that means that those kids is F those kids. I'm gonna do what I need to do for me what makes me happy, and y'all just gonna have to get in where y'all fit in, where I can give y'all whatever it is. It is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's how that goes, y'all. But homegirl over here talking about how she just wished that he would just mind his own business, and how come she just don't understand how come these dudes, and then she just has it in her mind, oh, people just get so overly obsessed with me, and then when they get obsessed with me and I don't want anything to do with them, then they want to try to come and expose me. So I was just thinking to myself, like, what is he going to expose, Olivia? What did you do? Hmm? You done already did the most disgusting thing that you could possibly do, and that's screw him while being pregnant with somebody else's baby. I mean, and if that's something that he tried to scold you about and he did it, that explains what type of man he is. And then you said that, oh, he will never be able to come around you again. I beg to differ. You said the same shit about Gamer Bay. You said the same shit about him. You said that you want him to leave you alone. So why do you feel the need to call him and ask him to come back over there to sit in your front room and play his game and be loud as fuck for nothing, just to be heard for whatever reason, like we don't know he's there, like a bitch? Every man that she brings around is straight embarrassing. Like, you should be tired of embarrassing yourself, ma'am, at this point. There's not one man that you have brought around worth bringing around. The little seconds that your kids had meeting those men, they didn't even have to meet them. They didn't even have to have no type of introduction, no nothing. Olivia is bringing men around that she's screwing, that she's having sex with around her kids. Not a man that she's in a relationship with, that she's been knowing for a long ass time. No, that she's just been knowing for a short, just for a little millisecond. And all of a sudden she's in love. How do you love somebody that quick that you just met? And how do you be so comfortable with allowing your children to be left with that man, with that man that you don't even know? But she wants to get on her and talk about how people get on her and talk about her for hours. Somebody need to talk about your ass for hours so that your ass can listen, bitch. Maybe you'll sit up there and listen for hours, and maybe something will click in that little brain of yours and make your ass wake up. Maybe, or maybe not. It haven't yet. Because you say you're gonna live your life like you want to, as you should. Mhm. As you should, even if it lands you right on your fucking face. Yes, you should. Yeah. Especially if you this old and you still dumb, then yeah, you should do exactly what you want to do. And whatever happens, just happens, So don't let us know your problems, because if you create them, I mean, shit, you might as well face them by yourself. Deal with it head on. You don't need no help. You didn't need no help when you got yourself there. So what you need help to get yourself out for? Mm, mm. I mean, it's giving you want Gerard's life so bad. What happened to you talking about how Gerard can't make it without anybody? It seems like you can't make it without anybody. Because every time you turn around, you're replacing a new man with another man for a new man, and another man after that, another man after that, another man after that. I mean, we should put this bitch on 20 men versus Live. I mean, you might need to see if they want you. I mean, the way you carrying on. I mean, you could just have, you can have you about fuck 20. I think you need about 40. I mean, because the way that you like to recycle these men around the way that you do, the way that you like to recycle them around, I think we need to see about her getting on the 20 verses so she can just pick all the randoms that she want and recycle them as she sees fit. I mean, I think that's what she's hitting towards. I mean, I think that's what she wants to do. Can y'all imagine her being on a show like that? I can. Yes, I most definitely can. And I can definitely see her screwing about at least about 5 of the 20 or maybe even 10 of them. And maybe even one of them becoming a baby daddy. You know, the 5th one. I could see all of that happening. I mean, can you just see her? I mean, pregnant and all. I think she really needs to go on the show. Any of y'all, if hey, you know, this is YouTube. You don't know who watch you. Anybody could be watching. So if you are a person that do those 20 versus people and shit, she's your girl. Go holler at her. She's the Liv Nicole X22 5 X5 20 whatever. Go find that bitch and put her on there. Go ahead and line y'all best YNs up. I mean, get them. Get them. Go get them. I mean, all of them. She willing to top. She do every position. Ask her. She'll tell you. She's ready. Pregnant and all. You know what they say about pregnant. She don't mind giving it out. She giving it out for free. And just giving it up. Just gross. So if any of y'all men or women that be doing those 20 verses, whatever, y'all don't need no 20 verses. We need 100. Because Olivia gonna snatch. No, it sure is me. But then nobody asked you to start singing, first of all. Thank you. Who asked Cardi to start singing? But yeah, I am back. Yeah, hello. Hi. What the fuck? And where the fuck did that come from? I guess we must need some music to be played here, huh? But yeah, we need 100 versus Olivia because Olivia is looking for her 50 men. Not many men, but 50. Okay, 50 of them. 50 of the 100 will definitely go for show. Okay. She need all of them. All of them can provide all the fast food restaurant money that she can get because she likes to eat. She gonna out eat all of y'all. All of y'all YNs, honey. All of y'all grown men. All of you sugar daddies, honey. She want all of y'all. Line her up. Line her up and put her on the lineup. Okay, we need to line her up. Anybody want to drop down? You want to be one of the shit? I'm just saying because it's what she's pushing toward. It's given. She wants to be on the show. Bitch, just go and tell them. Hit one of them up. You so damn pretty and you so fine, girl. Get one of them dudes to get you on one of them shows, honey. Get you some exposure, since you don't mind being exposed. Olivia don't mind busting it wide open while being pregnant, y'all. I'm telling you, low bottom of the barrel, bitch. I got to keep sipping my water, honey, because my mouth is getting dry and this shit around my lips that this bitch be wearing. Like, girl, like, I'm just trying to figure her aim out, but her aim is not aiming because the bitch is just aimless. Dumb heifer. We need to, because it's given that she wants a whole tribe of men. It's given that she wants to be some type of, what the fuck she thinks she is? Huh? It's really given that she really wants Gerard and Antoinicia's life, and she's really trying to audition. That's why I said if she wants an audition for men, then she needs to go on that 20 versus shit. She really do. I mean, because why not? I mean, all of those men have a chance of coming into Olivia's bedroom because all the men that she needs gets to go off in there. It's not a sacred place for nobody. Everybody done seen the inside of Olivia's bedroom, even us. Shameful. Just sad. That's just how you know she just don't have no type of how you 35 years old and you don't have no type of bitch don't have no type of awareness of shit. Shameful, just sad, pathetic, bringing all of these randoms around. I don't care, you guys. I'm going to live my life the way that I want to live my life. You bitches are just mad because you're ugly. And you so damn cute too, huh? Aren't you? You so damn fine. I just don't understand this shit right here, boy. Can y'all make me understand how fine she is? She does so damn fine, Gerard. Just left her for Antonisha. Gerard said, fuck this shit, I'm out. He just left. He just dipped. And then he said, don't come down here. I don't want you. Send me my kids, but you can just go on about your business, honey. I don't want no parts of you. And she just couldn't stomach the fact she just couldn't live it down. Like, how dare you? She was the type of bitch like, I gave you a chance looking ass. Like, how dare you? How dare you turn me down? I gave you a chance, But your time is up, buttercup. Your time ran out, Allison Rundle, you need to go, go follow the rabbit or some shit, bitch. Ask for some more time. So time ran out. Now you mad over there, pissed because you want this and you can't have it. Mm-mm-mm. I ain't never seen somebody that wants somebody that don't want them so bad. Like, how do you want somebody that don't want you back? Or how do you want somebody that you said that made your life such a living hell? And your kids too. Like, how do you find the time to brag about you screwing him and in the same breath tell us about how he was just such a bad man to you and those kids? I mean, you putting your mouth all on his parts. And that same mouth that you put on his parts, you want to get on here and talk about this man. How dare you? Shameful. You mad because you want to lay down and wake up to this man and you can't. So you get on here and you put on this show like you just so unbothered and you don't want Gerard wants you, blah, 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 and all of this and all of that and all of this. Girl, bye. I mean, whatever makes you feel better about whatever you try to convince yourself of, I mean, we already know what it is. I mean, the life that you really want, you can't live it. So instead of you just being by yourself and taking care of your children that you do have with you and the ones that you don't have with you, you're choosing all of these different men instead because they're more important than your kids. They are. You have showed us that time and time. When have I ever put a man in front of my kids? Please let me know. I'll wait. Well, you're doing it right now. I mean, you always do it. That's just what you do. I mean, the men get more attention from you than your kids do. That's why, I need to rename this Heartbreak Hotel, bitch, because wasn't Dante the one in the hotel room with you? Wasn't Dante the one in the hotel? No, that was Gamer Bay. Wasn't that Gamer Bay? Oh, which bay was it? I'd be so confused with which bay it was because it'd be so many bays. I think it was Gamer Bay. Because we found out Gamer Bay stays with his parents. He's supposed to be so electrician, but he's taking care of his parents, like how Joey's taking care of his mother. Olivia likes to make up shit, fabricate stories and fairy tales and shit like that. She's like I don't know what she thinks she is. That bitch lives in La La Land. She doesn't live in real reality. She lives in La La Land. That's where you can catch her. That's where she resides. She does not live in the real world that we live in. That's why it hurts her feelings every single time. Thank you, Ebony, so much. I appreciate it. That's why it makes her, like, girl, will she ever get it together? That was Gamer Bay that was off in that hotel room. I knew it was him. Okay, it was him. Okay. And then shortly after he started getting on her nerves, she slowly worked herself to Dante. And Dante was probably somebody that she met at this. I mean, because like homegirl been sitting in front of the store. She probably seen him outside the store, honey. You raggedy bitch. You got to be careful who you pick up from the store, honey. You just can't be picking up people from the store, picking up strays from the store. But what do you expect from a mutt? I don't know. I mean, and but you said what? You said that what now? Did you say when black women put on makeup, they look like men? Is that what you said? So do you look like one? I mean, inquiring minds are like, no, bitch, I'm just trying to figure this out. So do you look like a man when you put on one, or do you look like a fucking clown, bitch? You look like Pennywise, as a matter of fact. You look like a big ass clown, especially when you lined your lips up with that pink shit and you put that pink lip gloss on there, bitch. You just, all you was missing was the fucking red nose. How dare you? Hmm? So that's how you feel? Hmm. So you think black women look like men? Is that what you're saying? So when you look at yourself in the mirror, is that what you see? I just want to know. Because see, when you make statements like that, you know exactly how, you know exactly. If it's intended for just one particular person, then you need to say that. But when you say that and make it a general statement, bitch, you finna get a general fucking public, bitch, you finna get checked for the shit you be saying out your mouth. Because first of all, I want you to know something. You really have to know something on some real shit. Because if you was really the bitch that you claim to be, or that you think that you really are, then there wouldn't be no such thing as the men that you be entertaining. There wouldn't be so many of them. There would be not so many. There would just be one. And that one that you would be entertaining, that bullshit that you got going on, it wouldn't even be going on for one. If you had a real man of substance, but the clowns that you like to entertain is just like the clown that you are when you look at yourself in the mirror. Because for you to think that you just this top-notch bitch, oh, I'm the prettiest where? Because I don't think Gerard thinks that. I don't think Zolo thinks that. I don't think Joey thinks that, because you talking about Joey's other baby mama when y'all have similarities, honey, and you say you look nothing like her, but yet, since nobody compare you and say that you look like somebody that's not biracial, you have to only be compared to somebody that's not. Because like I told you, you have that self-hatred within you. You don't like yourself, nor do you love yourself. That's why you have these identity crises. That's why you don't know that you're Olivia and not Maria, bitch. You want to say that the Mexican people are your people, is what you said. I heard you say that shit. You know, you're talking about Raquel's people, right? The sister that you wish that you were, really, in general. I keep telling you that because it's what it really is. It's given that you really wish that you did have the same blood that your sister have running through her, and you don't. So you get on here and you put on these little heavy ass, thick ass accents that you don't talk like that, bitch. You don't, you know. Sometimes your real voice seeps out because you be forgetting, you be breaking character, bitch. You do. That little weird ass voice that you put on is not your shit either. You just a weird heifer. That's all you are. You're strange. You're like a mental patient. She's Trump's daughter. she looks she looks in she was okay, let me see. She was with Gamer Bay February 13th, and then she first got together with Tay. Literally on, are you serious? Okay, so she has been entertaining him for a little bit, what, not even a month, honey? It ain't even been a month. So you telling me that she haven't even been entertaining Dante for a month yet, honey? Because well, now it has been a month. Okay, it's today is the 16th. What time is it? Okay, yeah, today is the 16th because it's 12:17 where I'm at, honey. I don't know where y'all at, but where I'm at is 12:17. So it's 3:16 right now. So okay, so she started talking to him on Valentine's Day. You sure right? I remember that shit, honey. Yeah, because she was so excited about him coming over there and her having a Valentine's and all of that weird ass shit, like a little ass girl. Look at me, I got a boyfriend. Like she wants us to know, oh, I got a boyfriend, you guys. Look at me. Look at me, I have a boyfriend. Like you bitches is just mad because you can't even get a boyfriend while not even being pregnant. And I can get one while I'm pregnant. Like, bitch, yeah, we know you can be a hoe while being pregnant and not being pregnant. We know you a hoe all year round. You a hoe while pregnant, not being pregnant, being sick, not being sick, just trifling. We know. We know how trifling you are. It's okay. You don't have to remind us of how trifling you are. We are very much aware, ma'am. Mhm. And you keep getting more trifling by the days. As the days go by, you get even more trifling, and you don't even care. It's sad. It's so sad that those kids have to deal with you being trifling like that. It's so sad that those kids have to keep meeting all of these different men because you can't keep one. It's just sad. It really is. You know, your kids over there tripping out, Kalani over there crashing out and shit over makeup and shit. You got your child over there. You got AJ is over there swinging cats by their tails and shit. You over there switching men like you switch your draws, which I don't know if you switch your draws. So that's a lie. I need to make another reference because I don't think you do that at all, man. I think you real nasty. You are. Because, I mean, damn. You say that you threw with Dante, but now you're trying to recycle back Gamer Bay. So y'all mean to tell me. So Gamer Bay watches her channel too. So she's so stupid to where she really thinks that she's going to be able to lie to him and tell him anything about what she wasn't doing when he's been sitting up there watching her channel, knowing that she's been entertaining and having a whole man up and through there. A whole nother man, the same way she did when she had Joey up in there. Right after she had him off of there came Joey. Y'all don't remember the same shit. The same shit. When she had him off in there at first, okay, it was him at first, and then came Joey right after. The same thing with this shit. She had him back there again after she done got out of jail. Okay. And now that she done got out of jail, okay, things is not working with him. So she done met her a new man and then brought him in. Like, girl, how many more are you gonna have? Just like how many more babies are you gonna have? Because I know there's more to come, honey. Those you ain't stopping right where you at. There's definitely more children that's gonna be had by Olivia. Olivia got more babies that she planned on having because she planned on finding her some more babies to get pregnant with. She sure do. This is not gonna be it. How about Jasmine talking about, you guys, I'm not going to get my tubes tied. God gave me a womb, so I'm going to keep it. And bitch, listen. Just because he gave you a womb don't mean that you need to misuse it. Because we already know how you feel about children, bitch, you don't. So I don't know why you feel the need not to get your tubes tied, because honey, you most definitely do the way your ass be on here begging for rent and shit, thinking like that's just something to do, like bitch, that shit is normal or something. Don't nobody get on fucking social media every goddamn month, every other month, begging for rent and begging for car payments and shit like that, bitch. No. No, they don't. Only somebody that don't want to do what they need to do with their money will get on her and beg for other people's money. Or somebody that's on drugs. Yeah. Because what are you on? Yeah, because it don't make no damn sense. It really don't. It surely does not. Most definitely does not. You get on her begging, and then you got the nerve to get on her trying to talk shit. And they gonna sit for talking about you ain't gonna get your tubes tied. Girl, you most definitely need to get your tubes tied. Because what do you need to have another baby for? Why are you even trying to even considering anything of a sort? You can't even get rid of a legendary, let alone a new baby. Because if you already, hold on, you already in the gym with a new baby, that if your ass had to come on, if your ass, hold on now, if your ass had to come on here and beg the internet for rent money, and this is supposed to be a new baby daddy, let you tell it, and it's not Chris, then bitch, you already done set yourself up for failure with this one already. I can already see you done already got pregnant by a deadbeat. Because why you ain't calling him? You experiencing something. It's so funny to me that she came on here in December 6th, and it's a whole month, damn near a month later, that she finds out that she's pregnant. And Bigfoot didn't have no symptoms, but I asked been on her talking about she's been sick, on her talking about I'm so overwhelmed, I'm so stressed and shit like that, or whatever the case may have been. Then all of a sudden you find out on the 1st of March that you supposedly miscarried a baby. First of all, it didn't say you miscarried shit. It didn't even say you was pregnant, bitch. It said something about a threat and something and some other shit. And then you bleeped out the rest of it. So I don't know what it is or what kind of sick ass shit you got going over there. But one thing I do know, is that playing with babies is not like that shit is not normal. Bitch, you don't just have babies just to be having babies just to say that you're pregnant. You have babies because you actually really want it and you really actually want to, yeah, you really want another baby. You really want to care and be a mother to that child. Because if not, bitch, if you just getting it for benefits, then bitch, you don't need to be getting pregnant. Okay? Benefit your own self by yourself. You don't need no kids to help you with that. Sure don't. You don't need to, once the ones age out, you don't need to start all over again, Olivia. Because that's what Olivia keeps doing. And hers ain't even aged out yet. She just making sure shit. She say, fuck it. I don't give a damn if they haven't aged out yet. I'm going to make sure that the aging out don't age out no time soon. Straight like that. Have you got your Medicaid yet? Honey, when is your first doctor's appointment? Since you're seeming to go at 5 months. 5 months. You're going for prenatal care. 5 months. So let's just say, for instance, anything can happen between now and then. And the only prenatal care that you have gotten or received is at 5 months. You're under the radar already. You're such an idiot. You're already under the radar of CPS. They already got their binoculars looking all through your window and shit, bitch, every time you move to somewhere. They already watching your channel and shit, seeing how much of a whore that you are, seeing how much that you're not responsible. You're irresponsible as hell. You're gambling with your life and your children's life over there and talking about, I'm grown. I could do whatever I want to do. Sound like a little ass girl. Because a grown ass woman that say that she could do whatever the fuck she want to do ain't going to explain shit to no motherfucking body. Because I know I ain't. Because I ain't got to. Straight the fuck like that. But for some reason, here you come, huh? Damn shame. Over there, overly excited about calling Gamer Bay back over there. Oh, so what do I say? Like, what do I tell him? That you a hoe. He already know, though. He's already watching you be a whore. It is so funny that she really think that these men is not tuning in and not watching her and not know nothing about her. But she somewhat in some way lets them know that this is what she do. What kind of sense does that make? And like I said, the shit is not a secret. The only reason why she wants it to be a secret is because of the way she be on her talking. She makes it seem like, she's the prize. And, like basically she's giving these men all of these chances and all of this type of stuff or whatever and whatnot. And then when she does not no longer want to entertain them no more, then this is her words. And this is what she keeps repeating. They get overly obsessed with her to the point to where they feel like they want to come to the internet and expose her stupid ass. Maybe it's because the way that she be on here talking like you some type of Mac or you some type of pimp or some shit, but your ass be getting the one getting pimped. Out of your body, bitch. Letting all of these different men come in and out of you. And then leaving you going off to the next bitch. Like seriously, and you thinking that you be doing something trying to make it seem like you the one calling the shots and you the one in control. No, you're not. You ain't in control of nothing. You ain't even in control of your puss. Because if you was, you would cool it now. You would let her cool down. You'll stop just handing her out to any and everybody to mess and tamper with her. I mean, grown women would know better. They know not to do things like that, but little ass girls that operate like you would know not to do. Screaming at the top of your lungs at your kids because you mad at a man, bitch. You better get a grip, okay? For real. You can't be getting mad at them because you mad at these men that's not doing what you want them to do. Oh, he's just so stupid. I thought he was so something else, and now he's just so stupid. You so stupid for choosing to talk to him. You so stupid for bringing him to your house. You so stupid for thinking that you wanted him to entertain your audience on that Q&A and him sounding stupid just like you. Thinking that everybody is jealous of you because of what you look like when you don't look like too much of shit. Hey, Kelly. It's only in your mind. It's all in your head. Because if it was anywhere in these men head, honey, you didn't, and you wouldn't keep, like I said, that you will be with just that one man. Okay, that one man would be able to satisfy you and please you. But like I said, no man would be able to satisfy and please you because that man is not Gerard, honey. And if it's not Gerard, then whatever man come your way is gonna feel the wrath, the bitter, broken, battered bitch you are. That's what they gonna get from you. You're gonna find a way and make a way to find a problem, even if there isn't one. You're gonna say, "Oh, it's so annoying. Oh my god, it gets on my nerves. Like, just leave me alone." Just that's Jasmine shit that was playing. Oh, okay, honey. Hello is you what? Hello is you looking real buff and looking real mannish. That's what it is. Hello, you looking like. Girl, what the girl, why do you got this plan? Girl, let me tell you something. Oh, because you finally got your tags. Well, good for you. Is that okay? So that explains. Okay, so that's what you came on here scamming for, huh? Hmm? Also, you were scamming to get your car switched over. So you didn't really need the money for your rent, right? Mm-mm. Miss, I make sure I pay my rent all the time. I make sure I pay my rent on time. Okay. So you needed that $500 to go towards your switch over for your car. That's all you had to say, you stupid bitch. You didn't have to get on her lie and say you needed money for your rent. Why you just didn't say this is what you needed the money for? Even though you really didn't even need the money for that because, honey, you got your taxes, honey. Unless you smoked it up or something like a crackhead. I'm just trying to figure it out because where did your taxes go? I mean, because I would think that if you were her begging for $500, that you took the money, got put down on the car, you know, already switched over and all of that shit too, or whatever, and now you run a little low cash. But no, that's not the case, bitch. No, that's not what it is. So were you scamming for the $500 so you could put towards your switch over to switch over your car for your tax and shit? Because that's what it's giving. It's giving us what you needed the money for. Because, honey, you ain't gonna be talking about that you ain't got the money for your rent and you're gonna go see to it that you get your car switched over because, honey, here 60 days is what it takes, and honey, you're supposed to get that tag here in 10 days. Within 10 days, you get your plate, but it takes you. They give you 60 days to switch it over. Now I don't know what it is in Texas, honey, but I'm just trying to figure it out. I would think that you would want money for your rent or have the money for your rent that you say that you didn't have it for, because I seen you squeeze that shit off in that vlog that you did. Oh, well, you guys, if you find it on your heart to help me with my rent, bitch, no. You better find it on your heart to bitch go DoorDash. That's what the fuck you better find on your heart to do. You better find it on your heart to DoorDash until you can't DoorDash or dash door no damn more. Because who you think that you are to keep coming with your hand down like somebody's supposed to keep giving you money that you ain't earned, that you didn't work for. But every time you need something, but you come talking about thousands and 500, that's some crackhead behavior right there. Yep, most definitely is. Because why are you asking for that type of money, man? Hmm? Especially when you get a check on the 21st of every month, and then there's taxes that was definitely dispersed to you. Where did it go? And then the thing that you can get on here and talk shit and be a lazy bitch on top of it? No, I don't think so. No, you know. Go ask that man that got you pregnant for some help. And go ask your other baby fathers too. Go ask them too. It's if it's not Chris. Because it was given as Chris. Because who else? Where's Jasmine? Oh, unless she's meeting people at the YMCA. I mean, because where's Jasmine? I was about to say, where's Jasmine going? But Jasmine do be sitting outside the store like a crackhead. Just be sitting there just like just like Olivia, for whatever reason. I think Olivia just be sitting up there because she be thinking about all the snacks that she want out the store. So she go in there and remember whatever it is that she thought that she wanted, and then after she get through with that, it's like round two. So she have to go in there and get more, I think, you know. So that's why her has to be sitting out the store because she had to go in there and, you know, she got to go in there and gear up for more shit. Every John that moves in has a shorter and shorter stay. I'm telling you, honey, she need a straight up pimp. I'm trying to ask you, you need some assistance, cause damn. I mean, damn. What is your shit hitting for? $5? Shit, it must be very cheap over there. I don't know, cause I'm trying to figure it out. Cause, honey, these men that's coming around in the picture, honey, and these kids, these poor kids, is just meeting all of these different people. Just wow. No type of respect for her kids at all. I'm trying to tell you, she ain't got no respect for herself, not for no kids, not for nobody. Because you know what, her people, and that girl is very much, she is beyond the words of her. That bitch is crushed. And she think that face that she got over there, girl, it ain't got you shit. I keep telling you that, it ain't got you nothing. It ain't got you nothing but a whole lot of random dicks in and out of you. I don't think that's not nothing to talk about. I think that's sad, and I think that you need an intervention, ma'am. Your puss definitely does need one because this doesn't have so many different insertions inside of it. It needs to be cleaned and need to be all types of stuff. You're dirty. Call you dirty Olivia. Fuck a dirty Diana. Dirty Olivia. Hey, Simone. That's just a shame. I love him. He is so sweet, you guys. Oh my God, you guys are so sweet. Now she over there talking bad about him. Talking about why he wants to watch me. Girl, because he want to watch you. Why he can't watch you? What's the problem? If you stop getting on her talking shit like you that bitch and stop trying to make it seem like you some type of player or something, or like you really got these men by the nuts and by the balls, bitch, well, really and truly, all you be having them is just juggling them in your mouth. Then maybe you wouldn't be running into me so problems. I mean, it's not like I told you, it's nothing wrong with you thinking that you are that bitch or, well, you are whoever, what. But you get too beside yourself, ma'am. You really do. And then you get on her with these colorist ass comments and shit, talking shit. But your face is just like a big ass moon pie. Bitch, it's just like you think it's giving bad bitch, it's giving every bit of the Marshmallow Man. Just go check the Ghostbusters out. Cause bitch is giving that. Especially when I sit up there and watch you put all of that light ass makeup on your fucking face. And then you proceeded to outline your lips just like I did. I'm you. Just like you're trying to be her. And trying to find somebody to be him. Girl, you just pathetic. Your life is sad. It sucks. Just like you be over there sucking. For nothing. For nothing at all. Girl, when the judge see you, I hope they lock your ass back up again. hmm Because I'm just saying, like, all of this energy for these different men that you like to entertain, but I mean, like, we ain't seen her. We keep hearing her talking about her going to school. Girl, you ain't going. Just like you didn't finish school, you ain't going back to school. So who is you trying to kid? Like, who is she lying to? She's trying to convince somebody that she's going back to school. Well, if you going, what's holding you up? Oh, Kalani? Oh, the new baby? Oh, really? Oh. So you think you going to school like is what? I mean, because you're not gonna do shit, you're not gonna finish it. Then she claimed to be in school while she was in Florida and she dropped out. I don't believe Olivia was ever in anybody's school. She don't like school. She don't like nothing about no school. She hates the word school. She don't even want to write it. She don't want her kids to go to school. So come on now. Oh, I think I'm going to go and be a CNA. Oh, they told me that I should take this class. First of all, how are you going to let somebody tell you what you should go to school for? Bitch, you should go to school for what you say that you have a passion for, or that you would like to learn how to do these things. Not just because you're thinking about some damn money, girl. You ain't going nowhere, fast or slow, but you be out of breath. trying to go somewhere fast or slow. You need an oxygen tank for real. You need to be really carrying one with you. I done told you that, girl. Cause honey, you too big walking around here and just throwing your weight everywhere. You keep trying to adjust your boobs and shit. Bitch, adjust them things before you get on camera. Nobody want to see that shit. Girl, she's making my head hurt, honey. I just don't understand it. What's wrong with this heifer? What's wrong with her? I mean, you cannot make this shit up. This bride, this stupid ass bride was really over there talking about her calling Gamer Bay back over there. What should I do, you guys? What should I tell him? You shouldn't tell him shit. Remember, you that bitch and you so fine, so he should be able to just come over there and, just forget about your absence because your presence mean everything. Remember, you the prize. I mean, that's what you telling us. That's what you be saying. So if you such the prize, then shit, it should be no problem for him to do whatever it is. Girl, this is some this is some sick ass shit, boy. You can't make this shit up, boy. I'm telling you, she don't even give a shit. Like, she does not care. Don't give a damn. Don't give not one fuck. Like, just imagine you going to your first prenatal visit or whatever, your first doctor's appointment about your pregnancy. And you find out that you got something that your ass cannot get rid of because you've been having all of these different sexual partners while being pregnant. Because who does that? Only a simple-minded ass bitch would do something like that. Will be sitting up here giving herself out to people while being pregnant, knowing that there's some very dangerous STDs that will actually kill her and the baby, or have the baby coming out all messed up. Like I said, anything for a storyline, you'd be surprised how people operate, move. Just because you wouldn't do certain things, don't mean other people won't. I mean, some people are very sadistic, and she's one of them. This bitch is yeah, twisted. And she thinks that behavior is given. No, bitch, is given that you need a psychiatrist in a padded room soon, expeditiously. Because I wouldn't want to be your age walking around here behaving the way that you behaving, because I know that no man that has anything going for himself will want any parts of me. He would probably see me for fun, but that's it, hon. That's it. You know, that's all. But to have a real like a real relationship, no. Seeing how you get down and seeing how if they leave, they know that you gonna have another one coming, right? Like you gonna have that one going out the front door and another one coming in the back door. Mm-mm. Because that's exactly what it is. Dante done went out the front door and then she's trying to backdoor Gamer Bay. But Gamer Bay already been fucking somebody else though. Just like he was when y'all was supposed to be talking. He was doing it then. He's doing it now. So what you calling him for? Like, she really think that she is that bitch that could do a man like that. Like, he's just gonna take that shit from her because of who she think that she is. Girl, then how come that one man, how come you can't get this man to come back home? How come you can't get him to leave his home where he's at already? How come you can't get him to come where you at? I'm just trying to figure this out. You got the power, you so fine, you so this and you so that, but you cannot get this one man that you want so bad to come where you at. He won't come there. He won't stay there. He won't pack up his shit and leave her. What do he have with her other than him being married to her? They don't have no kids with each other. They don't have no tie to each other other than being husband and wife. And people become husbands and wives every day, and they also become divorced too. So the question would be, since you like to sing the tune of him wanting you so bad, and the reason why your life is the way it is because of him, how come? I mean, how come he won't leave her for you when he already know you want him? He already know that you gonna let him come straight there. If he leaves her, he knows that your door is open to him. You're gonna damn sure be right there at the fucking door. But you gonna pack the bags and he ain't gonna pack shit in. That's how desperate that you will want him to come back to you. Even though she's there and you despise the reason why she's there and how she got there, you will still be right at that door waiting for his ass to come walk through it. But you want to call somebody stupid because you want to be the stupid one so bad. You over here waving your flag like, hey, look at me. Look, I'll be stupid for you. Yeah, me. You say pick me. Yeah, bitch, that's you. He already chose her. You trying to be the pick me babysitter. You on here trying to talk shit and throw shade. You on here pointing fingers when there's three pointing right back at your stupid ass. Oh, it's because of Gerard. It's because of him. It's because of him. But it's not nothing because of you, huh? No accountability because she doesn't want to take it, because you know what? Little girl ain't gonna never take accountability for shit that she do. A grown ass woman would never be in the position that she's in because this not be something that she would be. It just wouldn't happen. But when you operate and you like, I mean, jail didn't teach her shit. Solitary confinement had her ass in the chokehold and she didn't come out of there. If only she would have been outside of that damn jail cell. Would she have been a different person? Hell no. She would be the same dumb bitch she is that we see today, right now, at this moment. Nothing would change. She craves the attention. Okay. That's what you have to know about her. It does not matter if the attention is good. It does not matter if the attention is bad. She does not care. Either way, it's attention for her. Okay. And as long as people is willing to give it to her, she's going to get on her and clown herself, because that's all she's been doing. Bitch, let me tell you something. The only thing that you've been on here doing, you ain't been clowning nobody but yourself. And then getting on here with your rebuttal being people being ugly, that just shows how ugly your ass is. Because what looks got to do with you being ignorant, bitch? Nothing. That just goes to show that when you lose the argument, when somebody's telling you about yourself and you getting your feelings, but you want to call somebody ugly because you really do think that you're just so fine. But are you now? I mean, that's all you got, huh? You got the looks, but got missing kids. You got the looks, but you got how many baby dads? Yeah. How many do you have? This would be another silly bitch that won't get her tubes tied when she know that she should, because having children is not something that she needs to be doing. But if you think that by you having a baby, it's going to stop you from certain things happening to you, or if you know that having a baby is going to give you benefits that you're not receiving, she's wanting so bad for somebody to call CPS on her dumb ass, so then that way she can ask for free services. Y'all heard her say that if people call, that she's going to ask for the free services, but you're a trifling. So why don't you just call them on yourself then? You don't need nobody to call for you. Why don't you just call anonymous? That's what peaches do. I mean, a bitch itching for CPS to come. She want them to come. She says she need free services. You know, she received them before. Like, y'all be so happy to receive services from CPS. So when you tell them what school they gonna, what daycare they gonna be paying for, they could tell the workers that they want them to keep a close eye on y'all's children. And if something's awful out, they want to know about it, type shit, or go up there and be able to ask your kids questions and shit like that without your ass knowing. Oh, and AJ is very talkative, so you just got to be careful with the things that you be doing and the things that you be saying, because homeboy is gonna be the one to tell on your stupid ass. He's the one gonna bust your ass out, and you gonna be looking stupid. Remember, he talks. He sure does. He do. Now, you would want him to be saying some things, girl. Mm-mm-mm. But it doesn't matter because she doesn't care. She doesn't give a shit. Ask mugshot live if she's fine, honey. She looked just like Jeffrey Dahmer, like I told y'all, with them damn Coke bottle ass glasses that she had on, honey. Those glasses was giving her she was finna be on the spree. And that you better run for your lives expeditiously, honey, because she's coming for you. Run for your lives. Olivia was on her way to do some things, honey, and I'm not talking about some pleasant things, some nice things, honey. I'm talking about she's here to take you away. I got a damn eyelashes in my damn eyes about to piss me off, honey. It's about to make me angry. It really is. And I'm trying to pull it out and it won't come out, honey. I'm trying to pull this damn eyelash. I sure am. It's about to piss me off, but I better stop before I pull more than one, or more than what I should, or the wrong damn one, because I done did that shit before, honey, and be having a whole roll of eyelashes bald missing like a damn fool, like Olivia. Just like this. Let me show you how I'll be looking if I do some shit like that. I'll be looking just like this, honey. This is not.
Y'all should have seen me when I was doing these LED lights, bitch. It was super dangerous. Ow! That fucking hurts! Ow! 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 Call a doctor! Just joking. Fuck! Well, you can only get that on this channel. Fuck, bro! Oh, you stupid fucking thing. Ugh. My ass went down, honey. Ugh. Oh my gosh. The chair. It's stuck. What do I do?
Boy, you can't make this shit up. Don't try that at home. Somebody definitely got hurt in that video. But did they go to the doctor? Hell no. But she wants to talk about somebody trolling her about her falling. Bitch, you didn't give a damn about you falling. Did you go see somebody? If it was that serious to you, then you would have went and seen somebody, but you didn't go see nobody at all. And you know why you didn't go see somebody. Just like you know why you ain't went to go see somebody for the 5 months your ass been pregnant. Trying to make sure that system cleaned out. You've been a wild girl while being pregnant, huh? Oh, but don't worry though. The people that you trying to dodge, bitch, they gonna come talk to you. They gonna come see about you. Yeah, that's some neglectful shit you on. And you got neglect all up and through your little CPS little cases that done been found on your ass, honey. So I'm just saying, I don't even know why you would be playing games like that while being pregnant, knowing that your ass is under the radar. Bitch, you under a microscope. Bitch, you're like, they're definitely watching you like on the watch list type shit. Yeah, because you're always getting called on. And then you be having this nonchalant ass attitude like, so the fuck what? I don't care. You guys can call on me. I need some stuff anyway. I need some free stuff. Girl, you just a free bitch. So I'm gonna start calling you. No, it's another one for you. That's what your name, because honey, it's another one. It's another one. It's another one every single day. It's another one. Ask Kalani, how many boyfriends did you meet when you were young? Shit, she ain't gonna even know what. She gonna be able to use all her damn body parts and all of her toes. I mean, damn. I mean, she gonna be able to use every damn thing. Period. No wonder why she ain't no telling why she over there just. I've never seen her just be crashing out, screaming and yelling like that. I was like, damn, the hell. You might need to stop that damn live and because I'm trying to figure out why she's screaming so loud like that. I mean, like really loud. And then she just be shooing those kids away like they not foreign too, bitch. Those kids is not like, yeah. You don't need to they don't need to be all in the. But you letting them go all in there where the front door is, okay? While you all in the back plastering 5 tons of fucking makeup on your fucking face to look the same or worse, like no, the clown that you are. I mean, damn. Did you say that? You said, "Oh, you bitches is mad because you can't even afford the stuff that I put on my face, bitch. I wouldn't want to afford the shit that you put on your face, cause bitch, I don't need a tons of fucking nothing on my fucking face, bitch. You gonna get it. What you see is what you get, and if you don't like it, bitch, I don't give a shit. Who said I was trying to get with you? Hmm, I didn't think so. So I don't give a shit what the fuck you think. I ain't asked you to think shit no way. So what the fuck you thought? Olivia's a fucking a disgrace. I mean, you got three daughters and you got 2 sons. And about time your mind catch up to your age, bitch, all of your kids is gonna be grown. I'm dead ass serious. Like your kids gonna have more sense than you do. You gonna still be trying to catch up, mustard. You need to find you something beneficial to do. Find your job before you get locked back up again. The same energy you put off into these men, bringing them all around your children and shit. Applications should be found. You should be having them. Fuck that now, bitch. We need you to fill out paper. Fuck online. I know everything is online these days. No, we need you to start from scratch, from back in the day, because you missed all of that. You need to start all the way back. But you think you too good, like bitch. Just imagine you having to go find a job, and you got yourself tatted up like you a sub. You got tattoos all around here. You got tattoos all over here. You got tattoos over there, bitch. You just gonna be looking stupid when you at work. If they say that you can't have no tattoos, bitch, you gonna have to wear turtlenecks and shit in the summertime, bitch. You gonna have to put band-aids all on your face and shit. Like, bitch, you ain't rich. I wouldn't even think I don't even think a person that got money like that should even want to tat themselves. But to each his own. Everybody people like what they love or whatever, and it is what it is. But you, like, why would you consider doing such things? Because but you didn't think one day you was gonna have to get up off your ass and get you a job with all of this shit all on your fucking face and shit. I mean, bitch, they gonna look at you and not even take you serious. Like you might need to. You look like you're more on the lines of OnlyFans type shit. Yeah, like that could be your job. But nah, you just around here just doing things for the free. Like I said, and all of these men coming in, you just raw, you just nasty and disgusting. Talking about people being miserable because they ain't getting cracked, bitch. What? You getting cracked by any damn thing. You don't give a shit. Girl don't love herself, don't love her kids, don't love nothing. Oh, I take that back. No, she loves attention. The fuck am I talking about? That's what she lives for. You can bet on her to want some attention more than she wants anything to do with some kids or anything else. And then she thinks that by getting on here, because she wants us to believe that, I mean, she's just so wanted by these men, and then they're just so this and they're just so that. Like, bitch, get off the gas already. We see exactly for what it is. We see that you keep picking up opportunists. They see what you do. You tell them what you do. They've been watching people that's been talking about your ass. Hmm. Like a person to make a statement about you sleeping with them while being pregnant, he's done heard that shit being said about your ass on reaction channels, and you already are aware of that. So I guess she felt like, well, yeah, he might get a hold to somebody that might want to do an interview. So let me go ahead and hop on my platform, and I'm gonna just tell y'all this and tell y'all all of this stuff about him that I didn't say before, but I'm saying it now because he just might decide that he might want to be internet famous off of my name, because she said that she's done made all of these different people because of her. Yeah. Mhm. But anyways, girl, fix that distorted ass audio over there. I mean, your audio sounds stupid, you sound stupid, and you be looking stupid too. Mm-mm-mm. I mean, so you really mean to tell me that you really sit up there and put all of that makeup on just to sit your ass in the house and not, girl? Because I mean, or no, bump that. You mean tell me you sit there and put all that damn makeup on your face so that you can do shorts and then go over there to TikTok? Even when Olivia claimed that she's got a man, she's still fishing for another one because one is just not enough. That's why I say, yo, we need to really get her a deal with these people that do these verses, honey, because she would be a great candidate. She most definitely would be. Everybody would get their turn. I mean, because she's just like a doorknob. I mean, she's like a welcome mat. I've never seen nothing like it. I mean, everybody's welcome. I mean, anything's welcome. You bitches out here pretending like you got boyfriends and husbands. Bitch, I ain't never pretended about shit. Bitch, I ain't gonna never claim to have something I don't have. I promise you I won't do it. But bitch, you fishing for any and everything just to say that you got something, and that's just pitiful. I wouldn't want something just because I feel like somebody else got something. You don't know what the fuck they got and if they have it for real or not. You just weird. You say that Jasmine is the weakest. Boy. You said that Jasmine is the weakest link. You're the horse link. Well, I mean, cause damn. I mean, bitch. I mean, damn. You talking about doing a book on Antonisha? No. No. I think you should do a book on all of the different many men. You should call it that. Lives many men is what you should call the damn book. Cause bitch, you talking about making a book about Antonisha for what? Being a mother? While you be a piss poor one? Oh, well, I mean, what are you doing? You trying to make Antonisha famous? Cause bitch, you're lame. I mean, you the one choosing not to be a mother to your kids. That's your problem. That's not nobody else's but yours. You make the choice every day to be a piss poor mom, just like you make the choice every day to be a whore. I mean, it's the truth. So I seen somebody came into your comments. So hold on, Robin play football. I know that there's girls that I know there's some type of game that girls can play football or whatever. I know that they do, but she played football. So somebody steps off into the chat and said Robin had a game. She reads it out, but then she just sits there with a blank ass stare on her face because she's still applying all of that damn makeup on her face at that point. And then she's just blocking people left and right because they're saying stuff to her to piss her off because she just doesn't like it. You want to come on here and talk to us like you're a damn teenager and shit. Like you having some type of puppy love or some type of situation, all about these different ass, nothing ass men that you like to entertain. And then as soon as somebody says something to you that could help you, not hurt you, you want to block some shit because the truth hurts, don't it? You know, people asking, so this shit is over already? Oh yeah, it was over when it began. It didn't even start. The fuck is y'all talking about? That's a random stranger. She does not know that man. That man does not know her. She does not know shit about him. But he's free to roam her place where she stay, where her kids stay. Bitch, you just moved there. You said you got 14 months there. You letting everybody know all your deal, bitch. Why do they need to know? Why do you tell stuff like that? That ain't nobody's fucking business. So you allowing somebody to know that they got 14 months, they can taunt your ass for 14 months because bitch, they gonna be thinking, oh, you ain't gonna break that lease. But what they don't know is that your scary ass will. Mm, mm, mm. Girl, let me get off here. I'm about to go because you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You really ain't. Let me hear some more of this damn audio. Cause bitch, I don't know what the hell's going on with it. Like I said, I know when I try to play it or whatever, that shit is not making my bubble move at all. Y'all can hear me. Y'all cannot hear that audio. And there is a tool. There most definitely is so. Off in your studio. To where you can go off in there and you can see if somebody is using your shit. And there's ways that you can do certain shit. I don't use the shoe because I don't give a shit. But Olivia seems to be doing some weird shit over there because she's just a weirdo. You know, her life is upside down. She's unhappy. She's unhinged and she's unfit over there. Bitch. Look at her. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Like, imagine, I was thinking about that shit. Like, oh, I got it on 2 times speed because I can't with her. So anytime that I listen to Olivia, Olivia's always on 2 times speed, period. Point blank, bottom line. So if it's 3 hours, we're gonna chop that shit down to about 2. Cause who ain't finna sit there and listen to all of that moaning and all of that weird ass shit, the blank stares and all of that stuff or whatever, like girl. She's talking about the Brandon situation. Can y'all not hear that, or can y'all just see her? So when I show Olivia, y'all can just see her, but y'all can hear her voice talking. Can y'all? Let me know in the chat. Y'all probably can see her mouth moving, but as far as her talking, probably not. Or if y'all do hear her moving, y'all hear it crackling. It's I because I can hear the shit. So every last one of her lies for the last few days or 4, this is what the shit's been sounding like. And see, I was simply thinking that one night that it was my shit doing that shit, but no, it was her shit the whole time doing that. Can't you hear it clearly? I didn't think so. I ain't finna play that shit. It don't matter. She ain't talking about nothing. She's just talking about being a whore while being pregnant. And we're not finna boost that up or influence that because that's not nothing to influence, okay? We're just gonna do commentary. She wants to be a funny bitch, I'm gonna be a funny bitch right back at her. Go ahead and keep distorting that shit. You don't be talking about nothing. So what I'll do is this. Since you want to keep on distorting your audio, honey, like I said, I'll just watch it for my audience. I most definitely will. And I'll just commentate off of it. Your audio is not needed, especially if it's going to be distorted, because, bitch, I don't play distortion over here and get paid off of it. You don't give a flying fuck about the people over there, so therefore you're going to do that. And you go ahead. I'll just talk about all of the random ass men that's gonna keep coming over there like a revolving ass door. Like I said, bitch, instead of the next tattoo that you need, it needs to say welcome mat. Or you should get a doorknob tatted on you because everybody can get a turn. Hmm. Yeah, I think so. Just as quick as you was able to get that 5-5 on there, bitch, you should get those too. I'm just saying because something wrong with you for sure. I mean, like for real. This person cannot be by herself. She does not want to be by herself. She is so butthurt about Gerard being with Antonisha. It hurts her entire soul. I mean, it hurts her soul so bad to know that he's where he's at and not where she's at. Okay. And it's not going to ever, ever, ever change until he decides that he wants to use her for the doorknob that she is and come and take a twist. What a poor life to live. You should name yourself Poor Live, not Love Live, Poor Live. Cause bitch, you got a po ass mentality. You really do. You walking around here talking about the next man, the bringing this man, bringing that man, bringing Gamer Bay back. After you surface, I would never talk to him again. I just want him to leave me alone. You remember you recorded the phone call. You don't want them to know what you're doing, but you can bring conversations that you have in between you and them on here. I don't fucking think so. It's that one track mind this bitch got, that one sided shit, bitch. No. And then it's like you want somebody you control, bitch. You want a bitch or something. You don't want no man. You want somebody you able to control and tell what to do and how to do it and when to do it. That ain't no. And that's why you can't keep nothing. And that's why the men, that explains why the caliber of men that you have chose are the way that they are, because they are clowns, bitch. I mean, goofy. Straight embarrassing, honey. And he sound like I said, he sound like he goes in between, like he might be by something. And if he is, that's fine. That's what you like. Like I said, you like it, embrace it. So I don't know why you allowing people to clown you about your man. And why all of a sudden you don't like him and he ain't shit. I thought he was everything. Especially if you walking around talking about you love him and don't even know him. On that note, I'm out of here. I'm not gonna sit another hour on this bitch. I've been on here for 2 hours and 13 minutes. And I appreciate y'all for sticking in here. There's 100 of y'all off of here. I hope 100 of y'all hit that like button, honey. And I hope 100 of y'all, all of y'all, are subscribed to my channel too. And if y'all not, please hit the subscribe button. I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting tired, honey. And it's how, what time is it? Oh, yeah, it's 1:10. So, yeah, I'm about to get off of here. However, I'll be on here a little bit later. Okay. I'll find some time to hit the live button again. But yeah, I'm about to get off here. I'm sleepy and I'm about to go to sleep. I most definitely am. So thank y'all for tuning into this stream. Thank y'all for hitting the like button if y'all did hit the like button. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. That's if you like it here, honey. I really don't be asking for too much, but you know. Until next time, until we meet again, my friends, I thank y'all for watching. I most definitely do. I do, but I'm about to get my ass off of here, honey, because who I don't want to wake up is my children, honey, because when they up, it's stuck. Okay? So, yeah. Once again, we got a new man coming through there, okay? Kalani's going to meet a new face, and so will AJ. Olivia, you really should keep men around your children that, you know, don't take a liking to them. Dante felt some type of way about AJ. Don't know man need to be coming off where his house, where that's AJ's house, trying to make him feel some type of way because he feels some type of way about uh his you know, sexuality or whatever. Yeah. Bitch, get it together. You really do. Because you look like a damn fool. And on that night,